stuff you had.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the end of that flint and steel.
Alright, let's see. I missed one there. I'll have to climb up. I hear spiders on the other side of this wall. We're about to see how well this works, I think.
There's a zombie... Oh, because we took the torches down. I was going to say there's a zombie standing on the top of the wall near the north gate. But then I realized, that's right, they can spawn up there now.
Oops.
That is not the metals chest.
Well, we're learning. We're learning about zombie proofing. At least, you know, zombie pigmen aren't spawning up there. Technically, I think that, oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that might be an issue.
What?
Technically speaking, ghasts can spawn anywhere above Netherrack, even in the real world.
Well, I guess we're going to put that to the test, aren't we?
Yeah, at least that's what I recall. And unfortunately, there's skeletons out front that are now shooting me off of the wall, so we may have to nap. So, I'm back at the house.
Oh, okay.
I need to make a few more flint and steel, because I think we're going to need them all.
Okay, good. I managed to lay down in the bed and not set it on fire.
That's good.
On reflection, trying to take a nap with a flint and steel in my hand was probably not my best idea.
I just did the same thing. It's perfectly normal. Ha.
Well, it's perfectly normal for you. I think you're starting to be a bad influence on me.
I've told people before the stories of, like, I've gone to bed so exhausted that I've slept on a pile of swords and not realized it till sometime the next day.
I'm not really sure how that works.
I had a pile of swords in my bed, about like 8 or 10 of them, and I
think that's the part that I don't understand how it works.
I left them on the bed because I was polishing / sharpening them. And I just kind of was so tired. I'm on fire. Oh, good. So tired that I forgot
that you're on fire.
I forgot they were there. Thankfully, this is apparently something that not only when I tell the story do most of my male friends relate to this, but several of them have stories as well. It makes me feel a little less insane.
Well, that's good.
As I actually had a friend on, Facebook who was mentioning, he fell asleep and woke up with a claymore in his, and realized he'd been sleeping on a claymore. And I was like, the same thing happened to me.
All right. Of course, when I hear claymore, I immediately think of the mine, not
Yeah.
the sword. Meanwhile, I'm running all along these walls and taking corners quickly without holding shift.
Yeah. Oh,
Good job, me.
We're almost both to the last wall, at least. Alright. We may have to go back and patch up a few areas, but...
Yeah, I see a few blank spots on the parts you covered.
Yeah.
It's only natural that you wouldn't do this as well as me.
Yeah.
I haven't set myself on fire yet, either.
I was on fire for a second or two. Alright. Ow. Well... At least, finished before I fell to my stupid. Alright, let's see. Actually, there aren't any...
Oh, you died.
Yeah. I fell
Good
and
job.
died. Yeah, but hey, I actually, don't see any spots I've missed from here.
Check the, what was that, the east wall.
Oh yeah, there's a couple over there. Man, this wall looks awesome. But,
Yeah, the one I did.
quiet, you.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about anything normal spawning up on the walls now.
Yeah, we'll find out if ghasts will spawn over Netherrack now.
Although, people use netherrack
Yeah, there's gotta be...
fireplaces and... maybe it is possible for them to spawn in this world over netherrack, but it's probably really unlikely.
Yeah, I apparently did not save a pick, so now I'm on top of a tower of netherrack.
While setting things on fire. Good plan.
Well, I'm just slowly punching it to death. That way I can actually get to the bottom. There we go. Alright, there's one more somewhere. Yeah, over there.
Oh yeah, how did you manage? How did you end up?
There.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, this should definitely keep us safe from spiders.
Now, is all this open flame gonna lag the server?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Or at least if it... Because it hasn't done it yet.
And it should have as soon as it happened.
Yeah.
Probably.
We're not lagging yet, so I can only assume that it ain't gonna happen.
Works for me.
That's a lot of fire.
It is a lot of fire.
It says a lot about our combined arachnophobia when we are willing to build a wall of fire around our home.
Well, it seemed easier than putting a spider lip on the outside.
It did seem easier, didn't it?
Except for that part where you died in hell.
I died in hell and lost everything valuable we had. Then we came back and set the house on fire, or set our village on fire.
Well, we didn't set the village on fire, just the perimeter. That's completely different.
Obviously. Alright, I'm gonna put flint and steel in the tools chest. I guess I'll take this iron sword, since I'm weaponless.
It's a good thing I took the unbroken diamond sword.
Yeah.
If you would have had it, you would have just wasted it.
Yes, I would have. Alright, let's see.
So I ended up making 3 flint and steels and not even using up 1.
I think you're invisible. Are you in the house with me?
Yeah, you just walked through me.
Yeah, then you're invisible.
Good job.
It happens. Alright, let's see. Guess I'll...
Oh, that's right. We have PvP disabled on this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to attack you with a pickaxe. It's not working.
I'll put away this bone meal that there's absolutely no use for at the moment. No, not bone meal, netherrack. I guess we should go resource hunting now. Because, we've got to hunt down the rare diamond, chihuahua for resources.
Huh. Oh, okay, I guess I just... Yeah, couldn't reach it. I was trying to break that torch and it wouldn't go, and it's like, I figured I maybe lagged off or something. But no, I think your hitbox was just obstructing it.
I do that sometimes. Just, to be contrary. Guess I'll head back to my little, strip mine area.
I'm coming too.
Let's see. It's goddamn. That's one problem with the big headphones I have. When my ear itches, it suddenly becomes an, major issue to try and get it. And it also becomes, the worst thing ever. Alright, I assume you have a iron pick.
Yes, I made a spare, because the one I'm carrying is close to depletion.
I just made, stone picks, because I don't think I should be allowed near anything valuable again.
That's true, we could hit lava down here.
Yeah.
I'll gather up this coal.
Just start digging out giant areas. And we'll see if we can find anything
Worthwhile?
Yeah. Anything at all, really. I mean, we could use more iron. We get a diamond and we can make an enchanting table. Well, 2 diamonds and we can make an enchanting table.
Yes.
We'll need to start working on books then. Thankfully, we have a cow pen.
Also, we have a source of libraries to raid.
Yeah, we can raid the hell out of libraries. Oh, there's more redstone over here. I'll just put down a torch. I'm just gonna mine up that. You're invisible there still.
Terrible.
Yeah. Oh, like 1 block of lava. Well, at least I'm not holding anything valuable, so at the very worst, it would have been funny. This is me drop down, disappear into lava. Because apparently now I'm Rob. Yes. Someone has to be Rob at any given point in time.
I suppose.
Most of the time it's Rob.
I don't think you're nice enough, but...
No, I'm not. I'm not a nice person. Did I ever tell you about the time I walked around and bought human souls?
No, Jay. No, you haven't.
Oh. Yeah, I actually did up a contract to buy human souls, which, assuming that, you know, there is an afterlife, would be legally binding. Because the point is, I don't own your soul, or I don't own souls in this world, I own them in the afterlife. Because, you know, depending on what, you know, church or what have you, there are usually specific guidelines guarding business and how your business agreements are, you know, take place in this and after, you know, death and blah, 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 blah. Meaning they're still legally binding. And I just drew up contracts, you know, then walked around an anime convention buying people's souls. No one really wanted to sell. I did scare the hell out of a teeny bopper goth in an elevator, though. It was kind of awesome.
Well, at least it wasn't a total loss.
Nah, I did buy my one friend's soul for $5. He sold it to me on the grounds that he had already sold it to his older brother when he was like 5, so he figured he was cheating me. As I pointed out, he did not either have a notary there to make sure the document was legal, or or permission from his mother to sell his soul since he was under 18 at the time, so it was not legally binding. I just got a nonpartisan third-party witness to sign. So, that's, you know, it was fun. I still have it in a desk drawer somewhere.
Well, that's good. I'm sure you'll need that someday after he dies.
Well, you know, the way I figure it, either it will come in very handy, or it won't. Because, you know, I want company in hell. Now, as all of my friends pointed out, given the type of friends I have, selling my soul to them or their soul to me actually only raises their chances of getting into somewhere good when they die. Well, if we have to follow you wherever you go, our odds of going to heaven just increased. Like, that's sad because, you know, soul purchase is probably not a good thing.
No, I don't really think that's kosher.
Nah. Then again, of course, in the contract, also, you know, the undersigned heretofore after referred to as Mr. Evil Pants. And blah, here to after referred to as the damned. So it's probably not really that legally binding.
Really?
But, you know. It just, that was... I mostly did it just out of boredom. And, you know, to see who would be willing to sell me their soul for $5. The disturbing part was a large number of people. I mean, you know, give me $5, it's yours. Like, I don't have $5 right now. Well, when you get it, come back. It's yours. Okay.
Don't you love to know that people place such a high value?
Yeah. Most of my friends are, you know, either agnostic or atheist. I'm just like, that's fine, I get it, whatever. But, you know, when the few of them that are, like, actually Christian are like, you know, yeah, sure. I'm like, okay. You're planning on going to hell, aren't you? You pretty much got that part figured out as far as you're concerned. So, oh well. But yeah, I did get to freak out a little teeny bopper fake goth in an elevator who, because, you know, I was, you know, at the con and getting ready to go to the masquerade ball. So I was wearing, you know, top hat, tailcoat, tuxedo, and they got on in, you know, fucking fishnet t-shirt and a bunch of other things. And it was just like, it's someone who's a Hot Topic goth. You are evil. You don't understand what real evil is. I looked at them and just grinned and said, really? So perhaps you'd be willing to sign this contract. I can make it worth your while. When I really need to, I can smile and smile wide enough that you can see my molars. So, just do that and, had on I have a really great pair of fully reflective sunglasses, look almost exactly like the type Bram Stoker, or from the Bram Stoker's Dracula movie. So, it's a good evil look, and at the time I had the goatee and mustache, and they just kind of backed off the fucking elevator at the next floor once they saw what it was I wanted them to sign. Like, bye, take care, write if you get work. I found gold.
Oh, I'm a little concerned.
Hmm?
We haven't run into any lava down here yet, which probably means it's waiting to ambush us.
Yes, I would bet almost completely that there is a lava ambush in the works.
That lava, it's a sneaky sort.
It is. Almost tempted to install, at some point, the equivalent exchange mod.
Oh, that looks so complex.
Well, there's this one mod that adds in... Alright, every time a monster drops, it stands a chance of dropping a stone called a Shard of Minium. Combine 8 of them together around around something or other. I don't know what the fuck it is. And you get what is essentially a stone that allows you to exchange one substance for another.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you can exchange 4 gold for 1 diamond, or 4 iron for 1, for 1 gold. So, it's actually a fairly decent and fair exchange rate, because sometimes you look at it and go, well, I could sacrifice, like 32 iron and get 2 diamonds. It's not always worth it, but it might be.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well.
Let's see.
It's worth it if you're stuck for, like, a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm finding a lot of redstone, that's for goddamn sure.
My tools are almost busted, so I'm going to build a furnace down here to start smelting some of the iron I dug up so I can make replacement tools.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of picks in a moment.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, my pickaxe is almost headed. I've got some stone ones, which we'll do in the meantime.
I've got, this stone one I'm working with right now, and then I'm out. So.
Yes, well, at least to replace the stone one, all you have to do is put down the crafting table.
I forgot to bring a crafting table, or wood. I'm gonna have to go.
Well, you're seriously unprepared for this trip, aren't you?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna have to go and...
How could you not have materials to make a crafting table?
I don't know. There must be some... I must be, losing my grip.
I guess.
I need more crafting tables. I'll just bring a stack of them down.
I have to admit, Jay, I'm a little disillusioned.
Oh, I have no idea how it happened. Oh, it's night out, I see.
Well, it's okay. It should be safe in the walls.
Yeah.
If not, we've done something horribly incorrectly.
Yeah. That's,
I was going to say we've done something wrong, but it's obvious we've done something wrong.
Everything we do is kind of wrong.
That's kind of what I meant.
There's a pig with his face sticking through a fence up here. It looks like there's been an accident.
I hate when that happens.
Alright.
Okay. That's enough iron.
I also need a bit of food while I'm up here, so...
I brought that with me, too.
Yeah, I didn't prepare at all. I dropped the ball.
I'm much better at this than you are.
You
obviously.
are. By default, you now win at Minecraft. Alright. There. I'll take one of this. And I'll make a couple iron picks. And I'll make, like, 4 crafting tables to carry with me.
That should cover you for a little while.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Let's see, I got the cave noise just now.
I know we've got food. Ah, potato.
Yeah, we'll probably have to prepare some more food before long.
Yeah, thankfully I scattered farms all over the fucking place when when we were on doing server work, so we should have everything we need resource-wise.
That's good.
Just had a weird moment there where there was a gas bubble stuck in my throat that did not want to come up.
Ah, I know that one.
That's a horrible feeling.
A little bit, yeah.
Just like, why are you there? What did I do to you that makes you do this to me? Alright. Alright.
Then there's also that slightly removed stage from that where the gas bubble lodges directly in your throat and you cannot move air in or out until it passes.
Yeah. There's actually, I actually handle that the traditional Japanese way for handling a gas bubble.
Punch yourself in the chest.
As hard as you goddamn well can.
It's also a good remedy for hiccups.
Yeah. I remember, one tournament I met this weird Russian, wushu coach. Or no, he might have been the boxing coach. Anyway, I was having the worst case of hiccups I had had in my goddamn life.
And he punched you in the gut.
No, he actually was like, all right, cross your arms in front of your chest. And I'm like, are you trying to hit on me? What? But no, because then he, wrapped his arms around me from behind and he's like, inhale. Like, I need an adult. But I inhaled while he squeezed inwards and he basically said, it resets your diaphragm, blah, blah, blah. And it worked instantly. Like, I'd had the hiccups for somewhere along the lines of like 3 hours at that point, and it just cleared it right away. It was getting to the point where the hiccups where I was like, kill me, kill me. It was awful. Nothing is worse than an extended case of hiccups. Trying to talk to people. Well, all I had to eat that day was, like, all 3 times during the day were dry rice that had been sitting around for several hours.
Ah, well.
No, my body was like, nope, fuck you. You're gonna have hiccups forever.
Okay, I need to lose something out of my inventory. Maybe the soul sand can go. I should probably go back up and empty my inventory out.
I'm hoping to find anything.
Well, I found a lot of coal. I know that's not exactly what you hope for.
Well,